Crazy Bag Lady, and it's very rainy Monday morning in England, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to make a video totally dedicated to Louis Vuitton Alma. The Alma handbag I totally love, and I am lucky enough to own it in 3 sizes, so I thought we'll do just a little bit about it. So if you are a handbag addict like me and you adore Louis Vuitton, I so hope you're going to enjoy this video. So I will do the very best that I can. I hope I do this handbag proud. So I thought we'll start with a little bit of history. So this is my favourite book. This is like the handbag Bible. If you love Louis Vuitton, you so need to own this book. It's absolutely amazing. It's called Louis Vuitton City Bags and Natural History, and it covers all the bags that Louis Vuitton do, but obviously because today we're just doing about the Alma. So I thought I'd read a little bit out of it first. It says, the Alma has a rectangular base similar to that of the Noe. It is fitted with the round handles that are also found on the Speedy, which is very true. They are. There's the round handles. It says, but in contrast to the latter, which is extremely supple, which the Speedy is, and takes on the form of its contents, the Alma is a more rigid alternative. A more structured bag, its form remains constant to ease its transition from travel accessory to city bag. The leather used on the handles and trimmings was modified, and the interior was lined, produced in 4 sizes, of which the largest is suitable for a travel bag. All that remained was to find a Parisian sounding name for it that would resonate with the international audiences. The place de Alma, for which the Avenue Montague, a luxury address and symbol of Parisian elegance, stretches towards the Champs-Élysées, provided the obvious solution. So in 2010, 20 years after its creation, a smaller size Alma was launched to appeal to the daughters of the women who first adapted the bag. The baby-sized BB is equipped with a shoulder strap that leaves the hands free and gives it a youthful air. And I'm lucky enough to own a little Alma BB. Here's my Alma BB. I've got 2 actually. There's that one. And this one I daren't use because it's so lovely. There's that one. Aren't they gorgeous? So that's a little bit of history about the Alma bag. And then this book has actually got some photographs in it. There's some of the older, large ones. And then we get down to the smaller ones. And it tells you all about the Alma. So you've got two-way zipper, which they do have, dyed edges, they come with a padlock, the little tie on the front which has got your key holder in it, riveted and stitched chaps which they have on the front, if you can see those, there's the little chaps, square rings strapped ready for possible shoulder wear, which they do have. Put them up and I'll show you. There, look, so you can attach a long strap if you want to. But the biggest Alma doesn't come with those square bits. It doesn't have them, because obviously I don't think you'd want to wear this crossbody because it's huge. So that is a little bit about it. And then the book has also got some photos of some of the traditional, some of the fancy designs that it's done. I'll just show you. Oh, there's the 4 sizes that they do. So you've got the large voyage model, which I haven't got. They've got a medium model, which is that one. Then they've got a smaller one, which is classed as the PM, which is that one. And then they do the BB, which is that one. And I believe they also do a smaller one, believe it or not, which is called, is it a Noe or Petite Noe? I'm not sure, but they do a real tiny one. It must be really small. And then they've done it in lots of different leathers. All mine, in fact, are patent leather, believe it or not. I don't know why, but they just are. I don't own any of the canvas ones. And then there's some special edition ones, which is the Steven Sprouse one, which I'm lucky enough to own. And then on this page, it shows you all of them. Look, there's loads. Wow, look at that for a collection. So that's a little bit about the Alma. And again, as I said, I do own it in 3 of the sizes. So this is the largest one that I own, which is absolutely huge. And then this is the next size, which is the PM. And then we've got the little baby one, the little BB, which does come with the long strap, which that one's tucked away. Let me show you this one. It's got the long strap on it. Like so I just thought we'd do a little like what fits in it and stuff, which might be fun. So obviously, should we start with the largest one or the smallest one? Let's start with the baby one. So the little baby one, in fact all of mine have got liners in them. I just use liners purely to keep the inside clean and organised. So the zips undo right down to the bottom on all of them, and then they have a side piece of like lining which comes up the side, so it stops your stuff falling out. You can see that. Take my liner out. They all have a little inside pocket there, and then they have the Louis Vuitton tag in there, and then the rest of it is just one empty compartment. They all have the little cloche on the front, which has a little key in there which goes to the padlock. I don't think this bag's got a padlock. Oh, it has, it's there. There's the little padlock. So what fits in them? Obviously the BB is tiny, so you're not going to fit loads in it. I've got my little purse here, which is a little Aspinall of London little leather purse, which is like a medium size. It's not tiny, but it's not large. And again, that'll just fit in there easy. I've got my sunglasses, which are large, and I love them. I take them everywhere with me. It really puts me off a bag if I can't get my sunglasses and my purse in there. Then obviously your car keys. So I've got my car key and my 6-ring key holder. So that will just slip down the side, like so. I've got a little iPod, which is the same as a phone. So we'll just see if that will fit in as well. And again, it will. And then there is some space on the top, which I have got a little Louis Vuitton pochette here, but I don't know whether you could slide that in as well. You can, but it sort of pushes the sides of the bag out, but I think we'll get away with it. Just, you probably wouldn't want to do that though, because look how it's sort of stretched it and made it go a bit deformed. So you probably wouldn't take your pochette with you. So if you've got any, like in my pochette I have like lipsticks and paracetamol and like little lady bits and anything like little secrety bits that you sort of want to keep together. You can put them in the little slip pocket at the side if you want to. So how does it look for size? Let's have a look if I get up. So I'm 5'6", about a size 12. Again, the great joy of the little BB is obviously the long strap, so you can wear it just hanging off your shoulder, like so. And then you can go crossbody, and it hangs to the bottom of my bottom, really. So it's a good length. So if you're taller than me, I think you'd still get away with it crossbody for a while, you know, for a little bit more. And if you're shorter than me, again, I still think they look good if they hang lower. So it is pretty versatile. Obviously, you can wear it to the front, or you can spin it around and have it at the back. I know some women do that. Then, if you don't want to wear a crossbody, you can unclip the long strap if you want to. It's got little handles, so you can just hold it, which I always think looks really nice. And then you can just get it in the crook of your arm. If you've got a big coat on, you probably wouldn't, but if you just got a thinner top on, you do get away with just having it in the crook of your arm. And it sits so lovely. I can't explain how lovely this bag is. I love it so much. It's so nice, just so lovely to use. And it's so light. Some of the Mulberry and some of the other leather bags are so heavy, they really make your arms ache. Whereas this is just such a great size, it's just so lovely. So that's the little BB. Now the PM is the next size up, which is, I think, quite a lot bigger really than the little BB. As you can see, look how much wider it is at the bottom. And again, they all have little stud feet, so when you put them down, it protects the bottom of the bag and the corners of the bags. Again, they weigh about the same. They're not really any heavier, but obviously it is bigger, so you will fit more in it. So let's have a look. Take my little bits and bobs out of the little BB, put that out of the way. So this one has got a liner in it again. I'll take the liner out so we can show you what we can get in it. So again, it's just one big empty space, and then this one has got 2 little slip pockets inside it. So again, my purse, that'll go in there, no problem. My sunglasses will go in there again, no problem. A little pochette, obviously this is definitely going to fit in, again, brilliant. My keys, again, straight in there, no problem. My little phone, which again, you could perhaps put in the little slip pocket at the side. No problemo, it's all in. And again, still got loads of room. So you may want to take a reusable carrier bag, because obviously we have to pay for carrier bags nowadays. What else have I got? I've got my iPad, which is not a mini, it is a full-sized iPad. Again, let's see if this will slip in, because obviously if you want one of these bags for work, you might want to take your iPad with you. And again, it's just gone in, obviously because now we've got quite a lot of stuff in there, it is quite heavy, but it fits, it all fits in there fine, and there is still room. So maybe if you want to take a bottle of water or camera, I'm not sure what people tend to carry in their handbags, depends obviously what you do for a living and where you go, but an iPad will fit in an Alma PM. And there we go. So let's try it for size. So again, they don't come with a long strap, but you can buy a long strap for them, because obviously this one has got the little extra little rings to clip the long strap on. So we could pinch the long strap off my little BB, so unclip that and try it and clip it on. Obviously you would have one the same colour as the bag, I don't think you'd want a different coloured strap, although you might do. So if we did buy a long strap for it, obviously you could have it on your shoulder, although it does feel a bit too heavy with this iPad in it. Then you can go crossbody, like so. So this is what it looks like for size. Obviously it's quite a big bag to wear crossbody, so I probably don't think it looks right. Again, you could wear it behind, so, or just on your shoulder. And then obviously the proper way to wear it is in your hand, like so, or in the crook of your arm, like so. It really is a lovely size bag. It's really classy and just so lovely. But I do love Louis Vuitton anyway. I love Vuitton, I do, but it's just so nice. And again, it's just so, it doesn't seem to date. It's just a lovely style. Again, you can sort of clutch it from the bottom of it, which I know is quite a fashionable way to carry your bag. And that's it. So that's the PM size, which again, as I've shown, it does hold loads. Now, next size up, I think it's a GM. It's either an MM or a GM. I think it's a GM. So let's take the stuff out of here. My little PM. Okay, take all the stuff out. So, again, this is we'll say it's the GM. So this is the biggest one. I don't think they do this size anymore. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think they do. So this is a special edition for Stephen Sprouse, which is why it's got the Stephen Sprouse sort of signature roses painted across it. It's in sunset orange, so it's not supposed to be red. It is an orangey shade of colour. And that's it against the PM. It is a bit bigger. It's not loads bigger. So look at the side. It is a bit bigger when you look at the side. And it's a lot higher. The handle drop's probably not much different. And again, they are very similar in how they are. They all have a big long zip. They have the padlock, the little cloche with the keys in, and then obviously the little feet on the bottom. They are slightly heavier because obviously they are bigger, so it is a lot more patent leather than this one. So the inside of it again is just, I've got another liner in it, so I'll just lift my liner out. So the inside of it again is one huge compartment, and then there's one smaller slip pocket, and then another slip pocket there. So again, it's similar to the PM with the two side little pockets. And this will hold a mountain of stuff, as you might guess. So your iPad would fit in there, no problem at all. Obviously you could have a giant purse if you wanted, so this purse does seem a bit small for the size of the bag. Reusable carrier bag, phone, pochette, keys, sunglasses, And again, you've still got a mountain of room. This bag is a real workhorse. It holds absolutely tons. The only trouble is, obviously, the more stuff you put in your bag, the heavier it becomes. And then I always worry about putting sort of stress on the handles if the bag's too heavy. But just to carry this, what I've just put in is fine. You'd get away with it, no problem. So, size-wise, again, you wouldn't have it crossbody because it would be far too big. So you can carry it in the top of your hand, like so. Like this, and then again you can go crook of your arm, like so, and that are the two ways that you wear it. But it is really comfy to wear in the crook of your arm. I think because the handles are rolled, they're not sharp, they don't dig into your arm or anything. And again, you know what they say, the bigger your bag, the slimmer you look. So if you're having a day where you're feeling a bit, carry a giant bag, it'll make you feel wonderful because you can hide behind it a lot. So that is the 3 sizes that I own. Again, they do come in lots of different leathers. You can get the normal canvas with the LV logo on it. You can get it in the azure, which is the lighter coloured, like a white and sort of grey colour, or the Eban, which is the dark colour, which is the same as my pochette in that. A really fancy one in that for winter because they come with really dark brown rolled handles. They look so nice. And then obviously the canvas one has the leather handles, which is the same as the Speed is, which again they do patina over time, so they go lovely golden colour. It's so nice. I can't believe I don't own one in a canvas. I've no idea why. I just never stumbled across one. But again, they're all different in their own way. Obviously this one is like a pale pink with red spots across it. This one's got the roses on it. That one's just a plain colour, but it's just the prettiest colour ever. And then my little BB, again, is just the most beautiful pearlescent sort of colour. It's just so lovely. I can't explain how much I love these handbags. So if you're a handbag addict like me, you'll totally get it. They're all lovely, they're so sweet. And again, they've all got different coloured linings. So this one's got a red lining, which again is a good contrast to the pink. The sunset orange one has got like a reddy orangey sort of colour. The PM one has got like the same colour as the outside. And then the little BB one again is the same colour as the outside. But they're so lovely. So that is my little review on the little Alma. So obviously it's been around a long time, so there's lots of history with the bag, which I also really love. I just love the feeling of like the old and just knowing it's been around for so long. It just fascinates me. I love it so much, and it's still a current bag. You can still buy them from Louis Vuitton's website or a Louis Vuitton shop. They're not the cheapest bags in the world, but again, they don't date. They are something that can be around for a long time. So if you ever get the chance, do treat yourself to one. Obviously you can get them pre-loved off eBay or different selling pages and stuff. Like there's a lot of handbag sellers out there that I use, and if they really want to, they'll source you one. So they're just so lovely. So thank you so much for watching my little review on the Alma. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you do enjoy handbags and lots of other things that I get up to, please subscribe to my channel and come and find me on Instagram and Twitter as Mrs. Crazy Bag Lady. So I hope that I've cheered up your rainy day, or if you're watching this and it's now summer, I hope that I've cheered your day up. So thank you so much for watching. Sending you lots of handbag love.